I said, Mother, why? Never die. Oh, what are you doing?
Hey, Okotoriba, come and see wetin I dey hear. Chinelo dey talk say when Ruby Ojiakor wan do wedding, say Ruby Ojiakor carry her phone call am, tell am say Chinelo, I wan make you do Ashebi for me. Na she come so you know how much Ashebi be? She come sew am, spray am money, attend the wedding. And Chinelo dey talk say after 2 days wey she return from that wedding, say her sister come by. Abeg guys, make una hear wetin Chinelo talk. No be only Chinelo put mouth for this matter o. Dem plenty. We dey for the matter, we dey try make we settle the matter. Na Chinelo's friend dey come out. Porch. Come dey talk say who dey talk? Say make Chinelo close him mouth. Say na wetin Chinelo dey do. Say Chinelo sef wey dey talk don rubbish her name. Say Chinelo wey dey talk about Ruby no even better pass Ruby. The matter tire me, guys. Stanley come put mouth for the matter. Na so Blessing come narrate everything. Una know Blessing CEO now. That one, you know, hold am for mouth. She go talk am as the thing be. Abeg guys, no una lis ten to wetin they talk, abeg. The matter don't tire me. Wetin got to say about this? If una get any opinion, may una put am, write am for the comment section. I did a watch. I go reply all of una. Thank you.
You know why I posted this thing? The reason why I screenshotted it and posted it is because they took the life from my head. They took the life from my head. And on your me will phone one mother. We are sending a good yonya man or them. Add another salt. So this is the rightful way for me. Including Moyan Waliagua. This is the rightful way for me to post it. We are not friends. The thing I've been on my page, it won't cease. From sis, it won't seem that I should barely give you on, okay? Despite Asilini Nunjimase, my Kenno, me to Fuya, Njeno young. And my sister died. You couldn't raise your phone. It sim Chinelo. Now one again, Ndo. My sister died 2 days after I attended your wedding. Yes. I know how much I spent on your wedding. Shall I spend that money, Abi? I do everything. Guru mecha yeni netinye. Young. Yana, your job where ma'am. And you couldn't reach out to me. You only keep in all the comment section. Don't know how to get to fan base. You don't know how to get to fan commenters. Wesi me kwebo bim. Ye me chikwo bu mi maka. Ebulo ozu onye ozo. Odiko no buru ozu ko. Ima no ye me mmado. Ihe onwu ni ya alele. Wi ye nwe no wa. Asilonge bi ale ma akomozu. Akwago nwanne m. Ipo mmado, you must reciprocate to the energy nyege. That is my logo. Man show logo love, you know show them hatred. Actually my sister death, they do content. E bo eni go bo kwa unisi eba. Akere tapia unisi eba. My sister was the one taking all my videos when I started. Even all those slow motion where una they see when I they work with 44 clothing. Chidera was the behind that camera. All the celebrities that I'm meeting, those videos where una they see. Now Chidera they take those videos. People who don't see me, even if say they don't value my sister, maybe that one not be celebrity because they do person, they do celebrity things for this industry. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Madu one mobalam onion direct 1 year 3 years. Onion with 3 years year one. Onion na from na kukoya mo na yabi. You people always see. Omo na na fu be me kwa one na fugide. No na chide la bulo onion name video because she always concentrate on me. If I screenshot the message, my sister there, Onye nwadi. You see when they even got married, I did a very big video. Video on oh come there. Young be young. Young where be alem no onwe ko bulu young. Iwe ya le pom na phone. Kisi mundo mukasie imakwa ndi pom.
Now, watch how Ruby replied. According to her, she said, silence is gold. Make una watch how Ruby take reply this matter.
They say silence is golden. It's golden. But not this time. Not this time. Because what is about to happen is diamond. What is about to happen is freedom of opinion. They are seeing that thing yet. In case you don't know what is coming.
For a lot of you who do not know, Chinelo is a legend that Ruby Ojiakor did not show care when she lost her younger sister. But when she wanted to get married, she came to her to sell her shribi. She honored her. So Chinelo is upset and saying Ruby Ojiakor is two-faced. Anyways, Chinelo, RIP to your sister. I pray that God gives you the heart to bear the loss. This pain is one pain that nobody wishes for anybody. Accept my condolences. Now let's dive into the matter. For those of you who do not know, Chinelo wrote on her Instagram story and put a message there where she said she sent Ruby Ojiakor a message expressing her grievances and telling Ruby on her DM that, oh, you didn't call me when I lost my sister. It's not fair. But when it was your wedding, you know, she explained her grievances. I'm going to put the chat right on this video. And she went as far as putting on her story and saying that when Ruby wanted to get married, Ruby reached out to her, sold her shribi to her. She came for the wedding. Coming for a wedding is quite expensive. Let's address this. Chinelo, I'm going to tell you something. And I want everybody to learn from this. Listen, not everybody is your friend. Not everybody you attend their wedding is your friend. Not every colleague is your friend. Not every Nollywood is your friend. You need to understand what is called friendship. Ruby has a life. The way things are going on with you is the way things is going on with her. You need to understand that. Because Ruby reached out to you to buy her a shribi doesn't make you people friends. Yes. Now, a lot of you might say, oh, blessing, don't say that, but Ruby would have. Now, listen, that's where I want to dive in. Chinelo, you sent Ruby a DM, but you were not patient enough for Ruby to respond to that DM. And in the DM that you sent to Ruby, it was entitlement. Even from your message, you were feeling entitled, like she should have, because you came for her wedding. And from the way you sounded, you and Ruby are not friends. From the way you sounded, it was obvious that it was just her wedding that entangled you guys. Maybe she likes you. Maybe she felt, oh, you are in a Saba. She wants you to own. We could have as well said no if you could not afford their shribi or you were not around. There were people who bought her shribi and didn't come. And there were people that did not even buy their shribi that still came. That underlying word of a shribi and you buying a shribi and going for wedding, it was a bit petty. For me, I felt you would have just said, Ruby, sis, you know I lost my sister. You could have at least called me. You could have at least showed. You understand? Nobody is a demon. If you came from that perspective, Ruby would have apologized and said, oh, sis, I didn't know. I didn't see it. See what happened. See what happened. Like I said, I have grown to understand that everybody is going through something. Now, just because you posted something on social media doesn't mean that everybody saw it. There are sometimes that you can post and people are going to see it like 4 days later. Yes. So the truth is, I felt the right thing that you would have done, since you have Ruby's phone number and you've sent her a DM, you would have waited for her to respond. I'm not sure that Ruby knew your sister. I'm not sure that Ruby had a relationship with your sister, your sister that you lost. So there was this entitlement mentality of you saying, because you came for her wedding, she was supposed to show condolence, or she was supposed to call you. Thereby, you were not patient. You started calling her out. It seemed like there was already something at the back of your mind. I don't know if you get me. Because if Ruby was to be your friend, you know that point you are friends with somebody, she would even come for the burial. But it was obvious that you guys are just acquaintance. Practically, social media follower. She likes you, you like her vibe. She wanted to wear. She said, oh, Chinelo is pretty. I would like her to be part of my Ashebi. Sometimes Ashebi is not your friend. Ashebi, some people bring Ashebi. They don't know you. You can just find people you like because you want. People even pay people to come for the Ashebi. Yes, if you see fine girls because you want to color your event, it doesn't mean that we are friends. Because you came for my wedding does not mean that we are friends. Sometimes you want to grace the occasion. Sometimes you're coming from a friend that knows a friend. You know, it's a ceremony. So for me, that is where I said, I think you got it wrong there. There was an entitlement in that statement by saying, because you were holding on to the fact that she would have sent her condolences because you came for her wedding. And you were saying that it is when Ruby wanted you to come for her wedding. That was why Ruby became all lovey. But that is not true. And I don't think that is a right phrase. I know you're hot. I know you are grieving. I know you're, in pain. But I feel like let's take this correction because I don't even like what I'm reading on the media. You made Ruby look like a very bad person, which is not necessarily nice. Right? She's not a family member. She's not your best friend. She's practically just an acquaintance. Right? So I felt a better approach would have been better. You saying, sis, I lost my sister. You couldn't even reach out. Ruby will tell you sorry. Any sane human being will apologize and say, oh, I'm sorry. This was going on. Oh, I'm so sorry. This was what happened. This was what happened. This was what happened.
Just give it a try.
So I just felt it was a wrong approach, right? And for people who are dragging Ruby, I just feel like a lot of people are just finding opportunity to just cling on to something and drag, somebody. Everybody have a way of approaching things. Like for me, I like Chinelo. I don't know her one-on-one. I just like her content and I followed her. So I was scrolling through social media and I saw where she was crying. I'm sure that a lot of people didn't even watch that video. They swiped past. But me, I was conscious to know what was happening and I clicked on the video and I saw that it was the burial, of her sister. I now started going down to her page to understand. You understand? Because not everybody is following this story, right? And Chinelo, this story didn't really go viral, right? Bloggers didn't carry it. So not everybody necessarily know the gist. Some people might even see that video and be like, oh, why is she crying? So RIP, right? So I had to now go down to read to now say, oh, stuff like that. I even had to go to Chinelo's TikTok to go and follow up. Then I was so moved because I've never really seen Chinelo cry that much. I just see her do her swag, dress up, look beautiful. That was the first time I was seeing her so emotional. I was moved. I started crying. Immediately I was crying. I sent her a DM. And while I was talking to her in the DM, I was crying because I was moved. Because I've never seen Chinelo like that before. It doesn't necessarily mean that I know Chinelo. That's the honest truth. I'm so sure that when Chinelo saw my DM, she was shocked. Because maybe I might have been the least person that she expected to send her that DM. Right? Because we are not close. And she felt, because I attended Ruby's wedding. Oh, you understand? Ruby was supposed to share. But no, we have things going on with us. Honestly. So I'm going to say, let's use a better approach next time. Okay? People have a lot going on with them too. And Ruby, please, if you see this video, you could just privately share your condolences. Maybe Chinelo loves you so much and your condolences would have meant a lot to her.
Ogene Zukwano Nike Ndiasile Ogene on top Ukwapunono 2025, the EFCC of Nollywood. Okay, guys, I know you guys have missed me. Yeah. Since last week, I know y'all never post anything tangible. People ask me on top, say you do. I did okay. I was just resting, eating my money. Water and me gum. I am got a blog no water. I've been eating my money since. So I just decided to weigh in this Chinelo's matter between Ruby Lanshi. In as much as I don't want to talk anything much, make I just talk the facts. What Ruby do no good. Make we tell ourselves the truth. Forget say on top is on top. What Ruby do no good. Since when married her in my husband, I be band. She changed. She started to give everybody attitude for Nollywood. She has been giving everybody, so many people attitude for Nollywood. She married that her husband because now she marry him. Not the guy, now she marry him, now she do everything. We know, we just don't want to talk. Sometimes with the pipe low. What thing she do no good? When you were doing your wedding, now you call this girl. Then I say, how far me she come collect her shebi. You call her fufu me she come collect her shebi. She come your wedding, do everything, so her shebi for how much? Spray you how much? You don't even still notice her for the wedding, say if I even see the video. Now his sister bye, you don't even say make you call her fufu. Now for chinwa ndo. It is wrong. If you not see wrong to make una talk am. Those in fans follow the support evil.
Chinelo friend, wetin be her name? Poch don't come out to talk her own side. You get? Abeg me una lis ten. Matter no be here o. Me una come see wetin Poch, Chinelo's ex-girlfriend or whatever, former friend, wrote about her.
Tabo de Sambor, Rapatazina Passeira. Passa para todo. Chile de Punirina. Ana Mayogi, and Yamakani Sumugi. Iko chubu ana mayoge ebe na akwa akwariri ezinụlọ na akwa akwariri maka ọnwụ nwa odibo gị Chidera ka anyị na-echeta mgbe niile n'ụbọchị ọnwụ nke anyị ga-abanyebe nso.
I from mother wire, never down. Oh, my God,